Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Meta Monday. Got a quick one for you today, guys, with the World End expansion coming in a couple of days' time. Not much to chat about in the meta before everything gets shaken up with the World End expansion. But we're going to do a quick, fun tier list as well as look at the most played decks and the highest win rate decks in the meta currently. So let's dive straight in, guys. Not much change over the last week. Number one is still Kane Vane, still high win rate, high play rate. Not much change. Number two, Red Gwen, very much the same, very similar win rates. Wow, 0.02 difference. That's interesting. Slightly lower play rate, but you'll see there's a few other versions of this deck in our rankings. So moving on, number three, Timo Zoe, no surprise there. The play rates seems to have, the win rate seems to have gone up since last week, which is a bit surprising. We're still a pretty strong deck and still putting in some good numbers. Number four, surprisingly, is Ezreal Seraphine, kind of making a comeback. I guess the Seraphine fans not giving up on her. This is actually a Bandle City version. Interesting. So I guess the Ezreal Seraphine fans are trying a bit of a variation on the deck to get some results out of it. The old Seraphine Ezreal deck was running Shadow Isles. This has changed it up to Bandle City. And of course it's running what I think is the most important card in this deck, which is the back Helibar. The win rate's not great, but it's positive at least. So people are still playing Seraphine. Number five is Plunder. Plunder, as I mentioned last week, evergreen deck is actually putting in decent win. That's a decent win rate at 54.3%. And quite a few people playing it at this point. Interesting. Number six is Field Rush, Tryndamere control deck. Dropped down in the play rates in the last few weeks. Decent win rate as well. Still obviously a deck in the meta. I'm always happy to see control in the meta. I might be a bit more control coming up with our new champions entering the fold. Keep a lookout for that. Number seven is Jinx Lulu. So this has, I mentioned last week, this is the Jinx deck that's putting in the best performances, and that's an incredibly high win rate. I still haven't tried this deck out. Maybe I should before the next expansion. Trust me, we should try a couple of games of this. Anigen in at number 8 for the aggro fans. Seems like the win rate's going up as well. Interesting. And rounding out the top 10, we have Pantheon Varus still up there. So Targon gets Kayle added. I wonder if Kayle, I'm sure Kayle's going to be seeing a lot of play, but I wonder if it cracks this deck or others like it. And number 10 is the Annie Bilgewater edition with Twisted Fate and Katarina. Plus the key card here is the Ravenbloom Conservatory. Doing good things. Solid win rate. High play rate in at number 10. Scroll down just quickly, guys. Here's another Red Gwen deck. Look, it's always around. Pretty decent win rates. Seraphine Victor. Win rates dropped a little. Deep. Positive win rate for Deep. Nora Vega has dropped down in play rate and win rate. Hecarim Z, play rates dropping as well. All the win rates have always been hovering around 50%. Talia Ziggs has dropped down quite a bit in the play rate. A decent win rate though. The Targon version of Seraphine, which I thought would be doing a little bit better. That win rate is just under 50% and still pretty low play rate as well. Mono Shurima in the top 20, but surprising, and Echo Jinx rounding it up. Decent win rate for Echo Jinx. So there you have it, guys. So that's where we drop it off. I'm just gonna click quickly on the win rates. So interesting to see which of these decks hang around in the new expansion. Which decks are still strong. Not sure if there's gonna be any nerfs dropping with the patch. There might be. If there is, I'll drop a quick video on those. I personally think Vayne needs a further buff, and maybe Gwen as well. Red Gwen is still going to be strong in the new expansion, definitely, as well as Vayne. Vayne might find some new partners in Aatrox in particular. Might see a Vayne Aatrox deck popping up. Just quickly, the highest win rate belongs to a Jinx Zoe deck. Interesting. Interesting. This might be worth a look in, guys. The Jinx Lulu deck I chatted about earlier. Quinn Vayne, my personal favorite Vayne deck. Solid. Teemo Zoe, and then we have the usual suspects: Teemo Zoe, Red Gwen, another Red Gwen, Quinn Vayne, Vayne Kayn, Seraphine Victor. The Ionian version is putting up a decent win rate, but very low play rate as well. And as well as the Nightfall Daybreak deck. Very low play rate though, so even lower than before. This is just a variation of the Teemo Zoe deck. And Rumble Vayne as well. So there you have it, guys. Just a quick run through the most played decks. I think Red Gwen's still going to be being played in the new after the new expansion drops. Vayne is still going to be popular. She might find some new partners. She might stick with Vayne Kayn. I've been thinking about Vayne Aatrox. That might be a possibility. And then will Rise make an impact on the meta? Will Kayle make an impact on the meta? Will there be space for her in Targon decks? Will they make an impact? My personal opinion is that Demacia once again got some of the strongest cards, and Vayne being so strong in Demacia, yeah, you could see more of that. Let me just quickly run through the tier list, guys. Let's go. I'll be back in a sec. And we're back with the tier list. So a quick look at where we were last week. We had Vayne Kayn at God tier, closely followed by the Red Gwen deck down in S tier. So I'm not changing much this week, guys. I'm going to leave everything as is, because everything's going to be shaken up. But what I am going to do is drop Vayne down, and these are definitely going to be the most played champions in the coming week. Aatrox. Where are they? Kayle. And of course Rise. I think these are going to be the most played champions in the coming patch. I don't know why. What makes you think that? Maybe because they're just being dropped. So let me know what you guys think. That's the tier list, guys. These guys might not be the best decks in the upcoming meta, but they will be the most played. Can guarantee that. So looking forward to next week, guys, where you're going to see some interesting decks and some brews coming up. Watch it. Keep your eye out on the channel. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm definitely going to be brewing with these guys as well. Going to put some fun decks together. One of the things I mentioned, I think Vayne received some of the strongest support cards. Even Gwen received a support card, a new support. I don't think it quite makes the Red Gwen deck, but Vayne gets that 8 cost spell that gives her allies either scout or rally. Allows you to rally if it's your opponent's turn. Very solid card, and buffs everything up as well. Very solid finisher. That might I see Vayne sticking around, guys. Unless she gets nerfed. Hopefully she gets nerfed. I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Hit that like and subscribe. Catch you guys later.